Hey guys, I have something that's pretty exciting happening. Um, we have a local art center in my city, and they're putting on a community art gallery for the month of April. So I'm going to submit two of my pieces to be shown within the gallery. And I'm really excited. I have never shown before my stuff in a gallery type of setting. Um, and I didn't have to meet any requirements, so it's not necessarily a marker of my art career. However, I this will be the first time that I've ever done anything like this, so I think it will be a good experience for me, I hope. So actually, one of the pieces is going to be this one. At my church, when they do Christmas Advent messages at the end of November and December, then they ask whoever's artsy to make some kind of piece of art that they can display for that Sunday that connects to that Sunday's message. So this is the one that I painted this year, and it's Jesus as an infant. And I do have some hidden images in the shadows. And this it was well received, I'll say, within the people that saw it. So I felt like maybe this would be a good piece to show, because I know some people have responded well to it already, and also it does reflect my faith, and it's a bit of a ministry in a piece of art. So I think I'm going to put this piece in, and then the second piece I want to do one of my collages. So I actually have my big bin from IKEA where I keep all of my collages. So I have to go through here and pick one, which is gonna be super, super hard, guys. Like, I have over 100 collages in here, and I don't know how I'm gonna pick one. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And then also, when you submit your piece to this art gallery, they have to be framed and mounted. So I picked these frames up from just the dollar store, so they're nothing like crazy nice. But I just want to see what this is like. So I don't really know like what kind of space is allotted for me. So I didn't really want to invest too much money, first of all, and I wanted to build my own frame, but I've been way too overwhelmed and busy, so I think I needed to take that off my plate. So yeah, I want to see how the Jesus portrait fits in here. Okay, that's what we have. I don't know if you can see with the glare. Okay, so it's not quite even. I will have to adjust that to make sure that it looks a little more even. But I think it works. Yeah. Okay. Next up is I do have a second one. It is the same size, and I know my collages are smaller, so I am going to utilize the mat on this and then just stick it right in the middle. I decided I wanted two of the same size frames just so that they looked like they were from the same artist. So that's why I did that. I don't know how to go about picking a collage. I don't know if you would pick, let me know in the comments below, just so I have a little bit of feedback for if I ever get a chance to do this again. Is it better, do you think, to pick something to show that you are the most happy with, or that you think will be received the best by other people, the public? That's what I'm kind of on the fence about. Okay, so one thing about the requirements for these pieces of art is that they have to have a certain kind of hanging hardware, and they don't want this that comes on these frames. Which means I have to somehow use this wire and these little hooks. I'm thinking if I screw them in here, or maybe lower, then have the string here, and then that way they can hang with the wire. So that's what I'm planning to do. I just have to figure out a way to screw these in. Okay, so as you can see, I have a little mock-up here because I have to actually go bring these art pieces to the gallery today. And I still haven't chosen the collage piece that I want to put with it. I also am thinking about, hopefully I can make it work, maybe mounting this on somewhere or something so that I can stick like a few business cards on it. Let's see what that looks like. You know, like if I glue it onto the frame like that, something like that maybe. I'm hoping that'll work. And let's run through a few options. I have this guy. What do we think of that? They don't have to go together because obviously they're very different mediums, very different subject matter. So I'm not looking for them to like look like a pair. And then we have this one. I like the size of this one. It's been so hard for me to narrow down the ones that I even wanted to consider for this. But what do we think of this one? Like two faces? Like I also really like the 3D elements of this one. I love this one because it's 3D. This one I know a lot of people like, and the size is nice. And I mean, I like this one too. It is one of my favorites. I'm so curious which one you guys would have picked because this was so hard. Comment down below which one you guys would have picked. You'll probably see in the next clip or two which one I ended up going with, but I'm gonna have to look at the footage to see because I forgot to take pictures while I was doing this. I've got my stuff ready to go. Well, I'm here at the art show, so let's go in and see how it looks.